Who are those people?
I never heard of most of them. Mitchell Friedman?
Ooh, they're so awesome!
You're already winning because you have a Cavs shirt on, so...
Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was telling Mr. McElwain, I feel a lot more at home in this building with all the Cleveland fans.
That's right.
Bien, amigo, bien.
Because if we were in person, we would do this at a staff meeting. But we're going to do it on a video call so they can kind of get to know who you are. Is that okay? Are you frozen?
Yeah.
Lead singer of any band. Well, so my favorite band right now is Mumford & Sons. I just really like their sound a lot, into indie folk and stuff. And I'm into a lot of hip-hop, and there's not a lot of hip-hop bands, I guess, so to speak. So we'll just, off the top of my head, I guess I'll go, no, I'm taking it back. Me and Mr. Starkey were talking about vinyl records here recently, and we both have CCR's greatest hits. And I'll tell you what, I'll sing some CCR. That's what I'll do.
Okay. All right. Like right now, or if you were the lead singer?
Only if I was the lead singer. If I had John Fogerty's voice, I'd sing for you, but certainly not right now.
Well,
you guys hired me as the English teacher, not the music teacher.
Oh man, I really don't want to be the lead singer since I don't like to be in front of everybody. But any rock or pop band from the 80s.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. 80s fan.
Yeah. Good call.
All right,
Wham.
Bon Jovi is the correct answer here because of the wild hair, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, these questions always kill me because I feel like it's so much pressure and there's so much judgment on stuff like that. I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan as far as directors go. I like the Dark Knight trilogy a lot, and then Inception is just an amazing movie. So I'll go with Inception, but just in general, anything Christopher Nolan puts out, I'm probably enjoying it.
Favorite movie? I don't know if I have just one. I don't know. I'm just gonna choose a random one. Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, yes. Which one?
The
first.
The first one.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite movie. My favorite movie is probably Wonder Woman because I love strong female role models, and because the whole theme of the importance of making connections and love and forgiveness is very near and dear to my heart.
Oh! But I'll shout out Mr. Starkey again. He has introduced me to every single person that stopped in, and I really appreciate that just because I know personally I'm really bad about that sometimes. I just don't think to do it, and he's introduced me to every single person that we've interacted with, so I appreciate that.
I'm going to say Holly, not just for being supportive, which she has been very supportive, but also, as everybody knows, she has been struggling a little bit recently, and she has been there doing what she has to do and also supporting others when she's the one that she should be getting the support.
Shout out to Kristen, used to be McKay, now is McInich, because she actually is right here with me. But that's not why she's getting the shout out. She's getting the shout out because she has shared resources and walked me through things and just been freaking incredible. She's wonderful.
Very good.
Oh, my friend and I went to an Incubus concert a couple of years ago, and Jimmy Eat World opened for them, and my friend and I we've been Incubus fans for forever, I guess dating myself a little bit there, but we wanted to go to a concert and just kept missing them. And finally we went to one. It was in Cincinnati. It was out on this big open lawn, and it just poured rain the entire time. But it was just one of those things that we were just so excited to be there, so pumped to see them finally that it didn't even matter. And it ended up making it more enjoyable just because it was, a story to tell and a one-of-a-kind experience.
I don't remember. Oh, big concert. No, I don't remember being at a concert. Concerts were very expensive in Peru.
Wow.
Okay, I couldn't do it.
Good call.
Yes.
That's a good one. And I've never been at a concert, but if I could go to one, that'll be Guns N' Roses.
Best concert I've ever been to. Probably when I saw Mumford & Sons in 2012. I saw him here in Columbus. I was living in Akron at the time. My boyfriend drove me 2 hours to come see my favorite band, and they had to change the venue. They were supposed to be playing at just a small little arena. Not arena, but a small stage. And they changed it to the parking lot of the place because it sold out. And it was right before one of their new albums had come out. And they had a bunch of new songs. And Marcus Mumford stood up in front of 10,000 inebriated people. And said, "This is a quiet song." And you could hear a pin drop. It was the coolest moment. And you got to just experience it. And it was the coolest concert I've ever been to. The lighting was great, and just it was so fun.
Tacos, easy.
Tacos.
Yeah.
I think I'm not real picky, so there's a lot of things I could have gone with, but if I get to make the choice, I'm going tacos.
There you go.
Very easy. French fries and fried chicken.
There you go. That's a good choice.
I'm going to say potatoes because potatoes are the most versatile and delicious of foods. So you can have them baked or fried, or I won't go into the whole Forrest Gump litany of things, but potatoes for the win.
Okay.
Very scientific answer again.
Oh, Las Vegas, baby.
Oh. By myself?
Or your family.
You can leave them.
I had a really good time in Santorini, Greece, with my wife.
I love to travel, so I would say almost anywhere. The coolest place that I've ever been is probably Barcelona. It has all of this beautiful sweeping architecture, and it's just breathtaking. The history and everything you get to see and experience, and the food is to die for good. And the culture is really fun. I have a minor in Spanish, and I'm still really close with my high school Spanish teacher, so.
2003.
This is going to be a random guess. 10 years ago?
2003.
Ooh, very good.
All right.
Nice.
I graduated from Clyde High School in Clyde, Ohio. The entire high school is about the size of one of the classes here. I went to college at Ohio University for my undergrad, and then I got my master's at Tiffin University.
High school was actually in Peru, very close to where my house is located. College, I completed 3 years of industrial engineering in Peru. Couldn't finish it. The university in Peru is actually for 5 years. And then when I moved to the U.S. About, 9 years ago, I completed my undergrad in Latin American Studies at OSU. and then my Master's of Education at OSU too.
I graduated from Green High School in Northeast Ohio, in like the Akron-Canton area. It's a tiny little school. And then I went to college at Walsh University. I got my undergrad in biology with minors in chemistry and Spanish. And then I went on to Grand Canyon University to get my master's in education.
Park's been texting me nonstop since I got hired. Aaron Starkey has really kind of taken me under his wing. I've been working with Mr. Stewart a lot, Mrs. Barrett, Ms. Gratifill. So shout out to everyone. I mean, it's been amazing the way that they just kind of embraced me with open arms and brought me in and made sure that I've been taken care of and I'm doing all right. So shout out to all of them.
Well, you
So
can.
I'm hearing you say as Parker's bothering you with all the texts.
I'm just glad that we're no longer in the days of you have to pay for each individual text message, because that would be a little expensive.
That's awesome.
Okay. Jen, Aaron, Holly, myself.
Oh, nope, ain't done counting. You only got 3 so far.
Okay, so I got 3. There gotta be a Kathy somewhere. There gotta be a Christina somewhere.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Christina's in your department.
Yes.
Christina Lippincott.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Kathy Klosterman is our athletic secretary. Good job, Pablo.
Yes.
Good call,
Kathy's
man.
Kathy's in the attendance office too. I can't wait till she watches this.
Not including administrators or Miss Mechanic.
Okay. Becky Rollo, Keith Elasti, Donna, Sarah Kuhn, Kim, Connie.
I'm going with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
That would be, dude, he is, I'm a huge wrestling fan, but so we would talk pro wrestling for a lot of it. But if you follow him on Instagram, that dude just seems like one of the most legitimate, kind, genuine, nice, funny people on the planet. So, and plus, obviously, we wouldn't be getting into any trouble if he's with me. No one's going to mess with us. So, I mean, he seems pretty solid as far as I'm concerned.
Never thought about this, but maybe Denzel Washington. I think he will have a lot to teach.
Yeah.
One celebrity. Okay, Rashawn, you're going to remember this from my interview, but Elton John. I love him. He would be the most fun, and I guarantee he would have amazing stories. And the sing-alongs in the car would be epic.
I'll go with Flight. How about that?
Maybe, reading people's mind.
Surely you can't be serious.
I would manipulate probability.
Inconceivable!
So I would make some things more probable and some things less probable. Like the probability of getting a strike in bowling. That would be great. It would be really fun. But also, I don't know, in more serious settings, like you could increase the probability that a rocket ship could get to the moon, which is pretty cool too.
Call!
Go Hulk!
All right.
You asked for this.